Guess who's back? 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 Hey, guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? KingPachino, I'm back. Hey, what's up, everybody? You know what time it is. It's your boy KingPachino, aka Mr. King Crypto himself, and welcome to the Crypto Millionaire channel. You already know what time it is. Guys, we about to get it popping, man. You know I'm back, man. Listen, I've been a little busy, but don't trip. We're going to get these notifications out. We're going to talk about some updates. I know people probably been wondering, where have I been, guys? I'm going to get back to that in just a second. But we're going to take a quick commercial break before I get started, because you know we got to drip. We dripping, never slipping. We're going to get it back. Let me get these notifications out, guys. Enjoy. You already know the anthem, dripping, never slipping. And I'll be right back shortly after this.
KingPachino, aka Mr. King Crypto himself, is in the building. Yeah. Shout out to the crypto millionaires. And if you not dripping, you slipping. Let's go. Buy the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. You catch me, I'm buying the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. Hey, Gucci and Louis and Prada. I'm counting up all of my dollars. Check out my drip, yeah, it be leaking. 1% straight out the faucet. Calculate all of my profits. Predicting it just like a prophet. Look at that interest is dripping. Hydrated and now you can't stop it. I'm putting my team on. We getting our cream on. With a crypto millionaire sitting down doing brunch with the billionaires. Trip to Dubai, look at the sky. Profit is all that we fly. Look at the price of the drip. We get a piece of the pie. Yeah, the whole vibe is lit. It's up for the time to end. It different, we timing it. Buy 365%. Call up Javier, he all in my ear. He telling me this is my year. 100K in this deposit. All I really need to hear. Deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. You catch me, I'm buying a deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. Hey, I'm all in the metaverse. I'm digital travel the universe. I look at the price of the dripping is going up. Send the whole crew alert. Crypto, we go berserk. You witness a certified bull run. 60 to 70, 80 to 90, and 30 days we getting full sales. Check out my stash. I don't do cash, only do Metamask. Went to the Hamptons, I'm up in virtual, man, and we had a blast. Look at the way that I'm dripping saucy. Check out my jewelry game is frosty. She love the way that I'm driving flossing. KingPachino bossing. Compound interest, ain't nothing suspicious. If you ain't dripping, then you must be slipping. Ain't paying no attention. Crypto game took it to the top. Don't drip by the dip when the value drop. Blockchain boys, yeah, I made it hot. Talk crypto now when we on the block. Dip. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. You catch me, I'm buying the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. Buy the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. You catch me, I'm buying the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. Don't trip, don't trip. Buy the deal, buy the deal. Don't trip, don't trip. Buy the deal, buy the deal. Don't trip, don't trip. Buy the deal, buy the deal. Don't trip, don't trip. Buy the deal, buy the deal. You know, for sure. We on crypto. So don't trip, don't trip. Buy the deal, buy the deal. Don't trip, don't trip. Buy the deal, buy the deal. Yes, sir.
Man, y'all know what time it is. It's your boy KingPachino, and you know we back. You know I'm back. Let me make sure this music not too loud real quick, and we gonna dive into this thing. You feel me? Let's go, you know. Let's go, you know. Hey, let me make sure that my YouTube is here. It's your boy KingPachino, aka Mr. King Crypto himself. I'm back. Guess who's back? Y'all know what time it is. I know y'all miss me, man. I miss y'all too. We gonna show that love. As y'all can see, I'm hanging out in the metaverse today. You already know how we doing it. Check out the metaverse vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing. Y'all know how we gotta do it. We can't be playing with them out here, man. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta live that life in these streets. You know what I'm saying? This metaverse streets. You feel me? I want to shout out to people right now. I know my IG right now. People sending messages on my IG, guys. I'm on my live right now. Click like, subscribe, click that notification bell button. Show that love. If you've been watching, show that love. Today, guys, we're going to talk about some of these updates. You know, people probably been wondering, where have I been? I've been like, where's Waldo, man? I was like, man, it's like yesterday was like 5 days before I made a post. Guys, I've been extremely busy. The weekend, daddy-daughter day, I had to go ahead and do it big for my daughter. My daughter has been wanting her own YouTube station, guys, so I was in crazy work, guys. I missed you guys, but guess what? I had to go and rock with my baby girl, real feel me? I had to rock with my little princess. My little princess coming now. The princess coming now, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all got children, you know, let me put my little thing out there. But if y'all got children, y'all got kids, they like to play the games, the roadblocks and everything, y'all gonna get the chance to see my baby girl. She gonna be doing her thing. Matter of fact, let me go and show y'all real quick, baby girl, for those who want to know. And then we're gonna dive into this drip real quick. I'm gonna show y'all my little baby girl. Let me see if she gonna pull up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if she gonna pull up. Princess Madeline's Playhouse. No content yet, but guess what? We did some recording. This is my princess's station right here, Madeline Playhouse. She got a theme song already. She was in the studio. We created her theme little intro for her. We got to do her videos and everything, so we're gonna get it popping. But enough about the little princess. Just know I was busy all weekend with the princess. She is coming. You know what I'm saying? She the generation part 2. You know what I'm saying? So you already know what it is. Let's go. So let's dive in, guys. You already know, if you are not a part of the drip community and you're looking for a community, guys, my buddy address is below. You can go and put in my buddy address, guys. Let me know. Contact me on Facebook or IG. Let me know you're a part of the team. And guess what? I'm rocking with you. We gonna lock arms and we gonna rock. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, we gonna rock. We gonna get that bag. Don't worry about it. You can join out. Well, make sure I plug you into the Crypto Millionaire group. As you can see, we also have the messenger right here as well too. So we gonna get it popping. We're very active, guys. And as you can see, we are in the metaverse as well. So if you want to be a part of what we doing, guys, just let me know. But let's dive in. Let's talk about what's going on with drip. And let me give you some of my feedback as well too when it comes to drip. So let's take a look at drip right now. I know right now people are wanting to know, you know, what's going on with drip. Is drip gonna keep going down? Is it gonna go up? Am I gonna lose my money? Am I gonna get rich? Am I gonna make some money? Should I pull out? Should I hydrate? Should I go to the garden? Should I go to the piggy bank? I mean, should I get the dog coin, the pig coin? You know, all these questions. So I'm just gonna give you some perspective of my opinion. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. I am simply documenting my journey on the largest wealth transfer in the 21st century. And I can tell you this, guys, the number one rule when it comes to investing is only invest what you can afford to lose, guys. That is the number one rule. If you follow that number one rule, right, everything will be all right. When you build a house, you don't build it from the roof down, you build it from the ground up. The foundation is only invest what you can afford to lose. If you do that, guys, it's going to eliminate a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, because you followed the number one rule. Okay, don't put your whole life savings into an investment and you don't know what's going to happen. Everything always has its risk. Some people have a higher risk tolerance. Some people can't stomach a loss, right? So there's certain things. So you always want to follow the number one rule. But let's talk about drip, guys, and let's look at some of the stats. Now, currently right now, I have 47.32 drip. Max payout is 172.65 drip on the max payout. I did finally hit 40 personally sponsored people. I want to shout out to everyone that personally joined with me. I want to shout out to the other lucky number 7 that's on the squad as well, guys. Small team growing. We're very active, guys. And guess what? We're going to ride this thing till the wheels fall off. And that's how we're going to do it. So let's talk about some of the stats with drip real quick here. Let's look at drip. I want to look at some of the analytics. And this is what I do, guys. I look at some of the analytics. Currently, for the month, we have 4,076 people that is actually a part of drip for the month. I think that's actually good considering we're only in the 8th day of the month. We've already had over 4,000 people join this month. So I look at some of the numbers right here and I say, okay, 4,000 people have joined so far. This is pretty cool right here. We have 66,559 people in the actual faucet. And we have 87,671 total drippers. So we are getting closer and closer to that 100,000 drippers. And so I'm excited about that. Obviously, the chart here kind of shows you where we started back in April of 2021. You know, had about 1,600 people, then 280, 460, and you can see the chart here shows you on a monthly what kind of numbers we had, right? So for January, we had our biggest month, over 29,000 people joined in the month of January, okay? And when that happened, guys, I want you to understand that this explosion from November, I came in December, but this explosion from November to December, guys, it created a lot of money for people who were in the beginning of drip. And I want you to understand that, right? Let's look at the chart. What do I mean by that? Well, when you look at this chart right here, it gives you a breakdown of the total amount of people that's in drip, and it gives you a breakdown. These people here are in the very front. These are people that you see right here. This shows you the amount of drip that these people have. So you can see there's an account that has between 31,000 and 31,700 drip, right? Look at this number here. So it shows you these are people who came in the very beginning, guys. And if you hear some of their stories, they talk about how the coin was up. I know stories where the coin was up to about $50 or so or 30 or 40 bucks, and it went all the way down to $3, guys. And when that happened, some people left, they got out. Some other people, they continued to buy the asset at a dirt cheap price, guys, and it went on another run. And when that happened, guys, guess what? They were beneficiaries because they bought the dips. And so we have a lot of people that's here in this section in here. We got a lot of people back here, okay? And so you have to understand that this thing is a cycle. I'm not a financial advisor, but what I can say is, hey, I'm riding the ride, guys, and I'm gonna buy these dips. Now, we know that the market has been down. Let me show you. I always go to CoinMarketCap. When I go to CoinMarketCap, this is where I check my temperature. When I go to CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin is down, Ethereum is down, Tether is down, BNB is down, Ripple is down, Cardano is down, Solana is down, you know, Avalanche is down. I mean, everything is down. Doge is down. I mean, Shiba is down, Polygon is down, everything is down, CRO is down. As you can see, Litecoin is down, guys. Every single chain link is down. Everything is down. There is a bear market. There is a war going on. So that's going to add a lot of vulnerability when it comes to investing, whether it's stocks, whether it's crypto. It's going to add a lot of vulnerability because with everything that's going on in the world is affecting it. Because guess what? When people have wars, when there's a war, there is things that is going on in the war, guys, that's affecting everything. I want you to think about when you go to the gas pump, guys, and you're checking you check that gas pump. What is that gas pump saying? Right? When you go inside and you're seeing the price of milk and food going up, right? I'm pretty sure everyone is aware of these things. You have to understand when gas goes up, guys, and it's more, and the gas is almost $4. You have to understand people like ourselves, you, me, people are watching this. We are all investors. Money tightens up. So people are going to be less likely to invest their extra because they don't know what's going to happen. They're like, man, I have to hold on to some of my funds because at this price of paying gas, going to work every single day, or, you know, these things are real life events that tie into the stock market. They tie into crypto. So when I see a bear market like this, I understand, okay, this is a bear market, guys. There's nothing you can do when it's a bear market besides put on your rain boots, your raincoat, your umbrella, your rain jacket, and ride that thing out. And if you believe in a project, then you have to understand that the money is made when people are afraid. And I know there's a lot of people that's afraid because they don't know what's going on. They're like, hey, what's going on? Is drip going to go down? Is it going to keep going down? Is it going to go up? Listen, in my opinion, guys, this is how I look at it when it comes to the market, right? Because number one, I follow the number one rule. I only invest what I can afford to lose. So I'm not complaining. I'm not tripping about nothing right now because I followed the number one rule. This thing can crumble and burn and it won't mean anything to me because I went in investing what I could afford to lose. That's number one, right? But I understand in the market, guys, how this thing works. When I sit back, let's go here and look at drip real quick, right? Let's go look at drip network. Let's look at the chart here, right? So it's currently sitting at $63. Now we know we've been in a constant downswing, right? Constant downswing. The last month or so, we've been in a down. We've been at 137. We're down at about 50% drop. But I want you to understand this, that this coin has already made those types of drops before. Okay, so you know this coin went up from 20 all the way down, all the way up to almost about 80, guys, right? As you can see, 80. It came all the way down into the 50s. Okay, all the way down into the 50s, about a 40% drop right there, and then it rallied back up into the 80s. Then it came all the way down into the 50s again, right? Another 40% drop. Then it rallied all the way up and hit all-time highs of 165 so far as coin market cap. And it rallied now. It's all the way back down, 50% drop. Now, why am I sharing this information? Because this is relative information to show you how, what the coin has done and how it has rallied back up from those dips. And people who buy the dips have been rewarded. Now, am I saying the coin is going to go back up? Guys, only time will tell. I'm not a psychic. I can't tell you 100% sure. But what I can tell you is that there's things coming down the pipeline with drip. They're building use case for drip, right? And so those use cases is going to give more possibility that drip is going to be, the coin is going to be here around to stay, or here for a longer period of time, right? And so I'm trusting the process, guys, and I'm also excited about, things that are developing around it, right? And so I know they have the piggy bank, and I know some people probably heard some fun with the piggy bank. Some things went on with the piggy bank, and they have the garden as well too. So right now there's a, pretty much like a transfer of power. The money is kind of moving around between all these projects that have been launched, pretty recently in the network. That's also going to affect the price. Now, another thing that I also looked at, guys, when I evaluate drip, is that I look at the actual protocol. And the reason why I'm studying the protocol, guys, is because we have a special treat here with World Class, and with the crypto millionaires. That's going to be something that's going to be very, very powerful in the future. Just know, guys, I don't want to spill the beans right now. No, I don't think I'm going to spill the beans. I don't know if I should spill the beans. I don't know if I should give y'all the beans. But what I can tell you is this: looking at the protocol, there's some things that I see that can be improved upon, in my opinion. Now, this is just my opinion. I love the protocol. I know that drip came from another protocol, and they made improvements to that protocol. And so you have to understand that when you have a max payout of 100,000 drip, well, when the price rallied up, it definitely pushed people in, that were early investors closer to that 100,000 drip. And the thing is, when you hit the 100,000 drip, what happens is your compounding stops, and you have to pretty much choose whether you want to reinvest into a new account, or do you want to take your profits and do whatever you want. But that 100,000 drip is going to be paid out to you, which means what happens is the system pretty much forces you to sell your drip. So when you get to 100,000 drip, right, in your faucet right here, let's say you have a max payout of 100,000 drip here, and then all of a sudden you have 100,000 where you've claimed here. You've earned your 100,000 drip. What do you do next? Well, the system, because you can't compound, you can't hydrate, you can't make any money, the only thing you can do now is to claim and to take your profits. Well, when that happens, I want you to understand what's happening. When that happens, what is actually happening behind the scene is the person who is taking the profits, because they have no choice, because that's how the protocol is, right? They've maxed out. What's happening is they're actually selling drip and getting paid out in BNB. So because they have to leave the system, follow me here, because they have to leave the system, they have no choice but to sell the drip, because they're cashing in for BNB, because they have no other choice, right? So when they do that, guys, what's happening is the drip that they are selling, it's going back out into the marketplace. And because that drip is going back out into the marketplace, it's going to reduce the price of drip. I want you to keep that up. It's going to reduce the price of drip. What do I mean by that? Well, if you go to the faucet, if you go to the swap tab, I think it's on the swap tab. Let's see. Yes, see, if you go on the swap tab, guys, there's 57,000.57 drip in circulation. If you go back and look at some of my other videos, a month ago, guys, we were at only 30,000 drip. The reason why it was only 30,000 drip, because you look at the well accounts who had tons and tons of drip, they still held the drip, right? Because they were not at the 100,000 max payout. But when a whale hits the 1,000 max payout, the system pretty much stops paying them, so they have that account is pretty much done. So at that point, they're gonna claim that drip and pull that drip out of the faucet. When they pull that drip out of the faucet, they can hold on to the drip, or they can move it over to the BNB. But I'm pretty sure most of them are going to turn some of that drip into BNB. They, because number one, they're gonna move it to BNB anyway, because some of them are going into the other products on the platform, and that other product uses BNB or BUSD, so they have to take some of that drip and change it into different coins to get invested into the other projects that are on the ecosystem. So now we have a higher supply. Remember, we have 1 million of these tokens, but only 100,000 went into circulation. So as people started to join the faucet, that 100,000 started to get burned and and reduce the supply, which made the total volume of the coin, made the value of the coins go up. Well, as we have whales come out of the system, which is a good thing that they come out of the system, because guess what, now one whale account is out of the system that cannot take that much profits. But on the flip side, the price will be reduced, because some of those coins are going to go into the marketplace. And when the coins go down, you're going to have some FUD come out. Some people are not going to hydrate. They're going to let their accounts go into available balance and try to make sure that they can retrieve some of their funds just in case. That's also going to reduce some of the price. So the cooler head should prevail. The smart investors, or the investors who followed the number one rule, are just going to sit here and ride this thing out. So this is what I'm doing, okay? Because I know some people probably want to know, well, what should I do? I've had people call, hey, I have another $1,000. Should I put it into drip right now? Right? Because some people want to buy the dips. They understand the power of buying this thing dirt cheap, because if it rallies back up, then they want to be able to have more accumulated assets, and I do too. But because when I look here and I see a bear market, right, and I see that we're on a downward trend, right, with no signs of it going up right now. We're not in an upward trend, we're in a downward trend. I told, hey, hold tight, don't invest your 1,000 right now, right? Let the market find another floor. Continue to hydrate, right? Continue to hydrate right now, because when you look at CoinMarketCap, the entire market is down right now. So drip is going to be affected by that as well too. It's not just a drip thing. The market is also down on top of everything. So watch the market, allow the market to do what it's going to do, let it find a floor, and then when it finds a floor, if you want to invest in. So I'm going to continue to watch drip right now, guys, because my concept is, hey, in the overall vision of this thing, if this thing is going to rally back up to $200 or something or so, guess what? Some things are going to happen, which means the price will probably come down. Why? Because as that price comes down, newer investors find it appealing. Why? Because it's a lower cost of entry. So even though the old money is coming out, new money is coming in. And so those are the things that I'm looking at right now. Like, how many people are coming in? Okay, I know money is coming out because they have no choice. They're in the front of the line. They're going to come out. But how many people are coming in? What are the use case scenarios? Are they okay? They're launching some things. You want to pay attention to Forex Shark. Listen to some of the things that they're launching for drip. There's some partnerships going on in the future, guys, with PancakeSwap. They're working on a deal with PancakeSwap. So that's going to be really, really big for drip. These are things that I'm aware of, that I'm like, these things have the potential to really take drip and put it on that next level, to where it could rally back up with breaking news like that. So you want to be able to pay attention, guys. You're in a downward market. Keep a close eye on this thing every day. Keep a close eye on. Don't ignore it for a week and come back 2 weeks from now, because you don't know what's going to happen day to day, because it's a very sensitive thing that's going on. It's some of these moves you have to make are very time sensitive. So I'm going to continue to watch it. For my entry point right now, I'm not at my entry point right now. We're in a downward trend. I'm going to continue to watch it and see, does it continue to go down? Is it going to find a floor in the 60s? Is it going to hit the 50s? Is it going to hit the 40s? I'm going to watch this thing over the next week, 2 weeks, kind of see what's going on with the world market to determine, do I want to buy in these dips? Do I think it's going to dip more so I can catch an even better dip? I want to see what this thing is going to work. But guys, don't trip. You know, amazing opportunity. And guys, guess what? No matter what, follow that #1 rule and you will be all right. Okay. Now I do have a special treat for you guys. I'm just gonna give you a special treat. Just something. I'm not gonna give you all, guys. But all I'm gonna tell you is, guys, the crypto millionaires. If you're not a part of the crypto millionaires, you are slipping. Why do I say that, guys? Because crypto millionaires, we officially have our own token called the A1 token. And what I can tell you is, I'm not going to spill the beans, but what I can tell you is there's only 1 million of these tokens. You cannot get them now, so don't run the pancake swap. You cannot get them. Okay, but what I can tell you is that these tokens will be associated with the success of other projects like Drip and others. And those who participate in this thing, guys, will be angel investors and put themselves in the same position that people put themselves in position in when they were a part of Drip in the very beginning, because they saw the vision. I'm not gonna spill the beans. Working with some devs, gonna be a lot of conversations going on, infant stages, guys. But I just wanted to give you a little treat right here and let you know, we gonna be all right, guys. If you're a crypto millionaire and you rocking with your boy, you gonna be all right. Don't even worry about it. So guys, I just wanted to come to you, share my perspective. Let's look at the calculator really quickly here. Even at the market, guys, and I covered this on another video. Right now we're at $62.16. Some people might say, man, we was way in the 180s. But guys, listen, by January the 30th of 2003, even at $60, guys, it's still saying if I hydrate every single day, I would be at $527.97. hydrating every single day at this price, guys. And this is why I'm not worried about the price of Drip. The only thing I'm worried about is hydrating daily, accumulating the asset, because I'm already invested what I can afford to lose. I'm not worried about losing. When I put the money in, I already knew it was like one of my broke friend asking me for a couple hundred or whatever, and I knew when I gave it to them, they're never gonna pay it to me back. They're not going to pay me this money back. That's my mindset that I had when it came to investing. So that's why I'm not losing any sleep about the price of Drip, guys. I'm going to hydrate every single day. I'm going to watch the market. If the market goes even lower, guys, I'm going to come back in with some more investment. I have my own entry price. If it hits that number, I'm going in, guys. I'm going in. So I want you to, if you don't have this calculator, you can go to worldclassmovement.com, click on the crypto tab here, and then you can click. I have all my resources here, guys, on my corporate website, which is worldclassmovement.com. Click on the crypto tab. I have the calculator, the Drip analytics, the Drip garden, the Drip scheduler, the piggy bank, the compound calculator. Guys, just come here. I got it all over here. You don't have to worry about it. Just come on over here. I got you taken care of. Look at the squad. What's up? I want to shout out to Chambers. Want to shout out to Nisha. What's up? You know how we doing. Catch the vibes, man. So we ain't worried about it, man. If you not dripping, you slipping. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen. I hope y'all enjoyed this, man, and I'll be back with another banger. Don't forget to support my daughter and her little channel, man. She gonna be doing her gaming, so if y'all got the kids, they playing the Roblox, the little princess gonna come through for you. She got her own song dropping, so y'all stay tuned, stay connected. Y'all already know. That's my time, ladies and gentlemen, and like I say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top. Why? Cause you're built for greatness. You're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Hey, you're built for greatness. Say, I'm built for greatness. Hey, I'm built for greatness. Yeah, who built for greatness? Oh, we built for greatness. I'm gone. Check out the metaverse. Check out the metaverse, man. In the metaverse. Hey, and I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.